Hello, this is Mitari, and I'm gonna show you how I like to partition. Okay, install Ubuntu. Just a heads up, I am not a very, I don't know anything about video editing, so you may have to do a lot of fast forwarding, or not, I'm not sure. Okay, let's just do minimal. Yeah, tick those boxes, click continue. This is not the focus. The focus is on how to partition, so we're just gonna chug along here. Watch the spinny circle. Okay, here we go. Something else, because we want to do our very own partition stylings. Continue, and you got this screen. And if this is all you got, then you need to go to new partition table. Note that it says SDA. If it's a good old SSD drive, this is what you get. If you have NVMe, non-volatile memory express, is that what the NVMe means? Then it's not going to say SDA. It's going to say NVMe. Okay, anyways, so click that, hit new partition, continue, and click on the free space, and then click plus. And the first thing that we're going to stick in here is the EFI. 500 megabytes should be more than enough. Primary, beginning, drop down, scroll, EFI, click OK, and wait for it to put that in there. There it is. Then we're going to click on the remaining free space. By the way, I had allotted, I think about 50 gigs, so that's why you got this number here. This is what's left after having taken off 500 megs, right? Half a gig. So anyways, click on free space. The next thing I like to put on, slap in there, is my storage. So I have 50 gigs of space. I'm going to allot 30 gigs, 30123, for my storage. You can change these numbers to your taste. ext4, mount point, leave blank. Choose OK, because we're going to mess with this. We're going to deal with this at a later time. So choose OK. Wait for it to slap that on there. Okay, there it is, the 30 gigabyte storage. Now with the remaining free space, I am going to give, let's say 15. That's a 15 gigs using ext4, and we're going to put it, the operating system mount point, at the root. Choose OK. And so yeah, this is how I like to set it up initially. There's some remaining free space, so yeah, this is just in a virtual machine, so assuming that you have much more free space, you could adjust these numbers accordingly, and then you'll have some remaining free space. If you want to try do a dual boot, you can put another operating system with the remaining space. Anyways, this is how I would start. Let's see, yeah, there's the root drive where it's going to be installed. Leave this as is. The bootloader can stay right on the drive that we're putting this on. Choose install now. Do I want to return? Oh, it's saying because I didn't assign a mount point. Oh, of course it's not. Okay, let me go back. So here, where we're going to put the operating system, we put it to the root folder. The one that I made for storage, we didn't assign a mount point, so it's giving me a heads up. Hey, you're creating a partition, but you don't have a mount point to access it. You sure you want to continue? Yes, I do. So click install now. There's that warning, no mount point assigned for that system. I'm partition 2. Yes, I'm fine with that. So let's continue. It's giving me a summary of what we're going to do here. So you can pause that and look at that. But we're going to continue. And there's the spinny circle. It's going to do its thing. Okay, continue. I'm on the West Coast, y'all. Okay, I'll just use my name. Let's do Marvin, the paranoid android from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I always like to do movie or anime references. In this case, our machine's name is Marvin. Alright, let me put in a super secret password. Make sure I don't forget super secret password. Yeah, continue. Spinny circle. And Yeah, there it goes. It's off and to the races. I think that's a saying. I'm gonna. Well, no, no. I was gonna say stop recording and then record again, but if I do that, well, yeah, I guess I could upload two videos to YouTube. I mean, if I was a fancy video editor, if I knew anything about video editing, I would do that in the post editing, right? But I do not know how to do that. So rather than let this video go on forever, I'm going to stop it here and then record another video. Let's see. Oh, well, I guess to recap. So that's how I like to partition. So basically, I give myself a partition for storage and a partition for the operating system. And then after that, you can add another operating system if you want to do dual boot, or if you want to have an operating system that you want to try out without messing with your original operating system. That's how I like to do it. All right, I'm going to stop recording.